welcome back to our streaming safari. We're not live today, but please feel free to check out our donations underneath this video. You can check out our Amazon Smile and wish list as well, so that way you can help us take care of these animals in this time, such weird times. I'm here with Megan today. We're going to do a STEM experiment, which means science, technology, engineering, and math. Today, what are we doing, Megan?
We're going to be making Oobleck.
Oobleck? All right, what is Oobleck?
The Oobleck is what's known as a non-Newtonian fluid, which basically means that it does not follow Newton's law of viscosity or thickness. Most fluids stay the same thickness no matter what is going on, whether there's pressure or not, or when you're shaking it around, it's always the same. But
so like water?
Yes, it's exactly just like water. But non-Newtonian fluids, when you shake it up, or if you add force to it, it changes from either more solid to more liquid, or from more liquid to more solid.
That sounds really fancy. Are there any non-Newtonian fluids that we deal with in our daily lives?
Yes, there are many non-Newtonian fluids out there. Some really common ones that you guys have definitely experienced are toothpaste, honey, and even ketchup.
Ketchup? That's crazy. Why is it non-Newtonian then? What's an example of how it is?
So while ketchup is just sitting there, it's kind of thick, but as you shake it up, if you shake up a ketchup container, it actually becomes more liquid and sloshes around as you shake it up.
Oh, that definitely makes sense now. That's why people have to shake it before they actually use it. Well, okay, so how do we make Oobleck? How does this work?
You pretty much just need two ingredients. You need some cornstarch and some water. So I've got some water in here. It is a 2-to-1 ratio. So we're going to use, you have a measuring cup and a bowl to mix it in.
All right, and 2-to-1, you can do any amount. We're gonna do a cup of cornstarch with a half a cup of water right now, but it also kind of varies on the viscosity of it, what you want. So go and play around with it. We're actually gonna use gloves today because it does get very messy. So that's a disclaimer to this experiment, is that it does get very messy. We are also gonna use a tray, maybe use a disposable tablecloth or newspaper to keep your surfaces clean at home. So there's that 1 cup of cornstarch, and then Megan's gonna use some water. Have you ever made Oobleck before?
I have not made Oobleck before.
I was very excited when we were gonna say that we were gonna make Oobleck. Do you want assistance? Okay, there we go.
I figured it out.
You did. That works right there. Fancy.
Stir it up.
Stir it up a little bit. We might need to use our hands a little bit. Oh yeah, it's starting to change right now.
Feels weird.
Now, if you guys look up on YouTube, they have put Oobleck substances like this on top of speakers, and that's actually kind of a perfect way to see how it is a liquid and then turns solid, depending on the sounds that are playing out of the speaker. All right, Megan's doing a really good job of stirring it right now. All right, it looks like a fluid still.
I might need to add more cornstarch.
A little bit. I'm gonna go and sprinkle some in right now. Let's see what that does. Still a little chunky. Please feel free to put your experiments down below. You actually can add color to this. We don't suggest food coloring because it can stain. Maybe use some other types of paints that are easily washed out. There we go. It's starting to change. It's starting to do its thing.
Yeah, so if the consistency is not the way you want it to, you can add a little more water or a little more cornstarch, whatever you need.
Is it close?
That seems
Check.
pretty close to me.
Yeah. Is it there?
Feels weird.
Oh, it does. Oh my goodness. Do we need to add a little bit more cornstarch?
Maybe a little bit more.
All right, we'll sprinkle some more in. Oh, there we go. Not much, but it's okay. That's the whole point of experimenting, right? Oh, I think that changed it.
That changed it for sure. It's really hard to stir now.
All right, you might need to use your hands, Megan.
There we go. Now it's definitely showing off the non-Newtonian properties. Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
So she's able, when she adds pressure to it, it turns into a solid, but then you can see that it'll move like a fluid still.
So now we got this tray so we can help show it off. So as you can see, it's moving around in here. It's very liquidy. It can even pour out of the bowl here.
That's so cool.
But when you add pressure to it and you try and pick it up, it's very solid like
Yeah. Try to pick some up, and it's actually kind of hard to do, but then it turns into a liquid. This stuff's crazy. I love it. See, it's kind of fighting me becoming a solid, but then if I let it just be, it turns back into a liquid. This is awesome.
And you can do all sorts of fun things in there. You can put little things inside your Oobleck so kids can try and get things out of the Oobleck. Play lots of fun games with this.
Pick some up.
It's so weird.
Yeah, it is. See, we're having fun. Fun with science, everybody.
Science is cool.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in again to our streaming safari. Please feel free to donate down below or look at our Amazon Smile and wish list so that way we can continue caring for these animals to the best of our abilities. We will have another streaming safari next week at 11:30 next Saturday. Again, we'd like to thank you guys for tuning in. Bye.